Hey everyone, welcome to the show. So, Donald Trump's humiliation this month is just getting better and better. It's getting worse for him, better and better for us. I am so here for it. So, first, check this out, you guys. Oh my God, the absolute horror that is DJT stock. This is the stock that is tied to his failing social media site. If you look down at the right-hand corner, you can see it crashed all the way down to $7.03 today. Holy crap. We are almost in $6 territory. This stock, I will remind you, hit an all-time high of almost $100 a share. So this was, when it first launched, it hit, I think it was close to $95 a share, and it is now down to almost six something, almost $6 a share. This is so pathetic. And I mean, I have had so many MAGA people mocking me, saying, I'm going to eat my words. Oh, your post just didn't, this didn't come out well for you. Oh, this aged well, that I'm going to, I'm going to look like a fool when they become insanely rich off of this flaming pile of cow dung. They honestly believed that this was going to skyrocket, like this was going to take off like Tesla shares, like this was going to get into the thousands at some point. How I love being right, you guys. My three favorite words in the English language. You were right. Anyway, that was just one of the ways that Donald Trump was humiliated this week, which, we have to add it to him being bent over by Iran. Because as you guys all know, all of the A-list musical artists pulled out of his sad fair. He's supposedly commemorating the 250th anniversary of the United States. So they had to go out and dredge the bottom of the barrel, and guess who they dragged up? Guess who they got off the bottom of the swamp, off the bottom of the reflecting pool? Kash Patel's honey trap. I mean his girlfriend, Alexis Wilkins. So they had her sing. And as you can see here, this is a Daily Beast article that says Keystone Cash's girlfriend humiliated before concert even starts. They asked this woman, oh, are you excited about the musical artist? Are you excited about Kash Patel's girlfriend? And she was like, ooh, country music? Like, ooh, well, the marching band will be good. She literally said that. I mean, when someone's looking forward to a military band, marching band instead of you singing, not a good sign. So anyway, but they asked his girlfriend, they asked Patel's girlfriend to perform. And I assure you guys, she is totally and completely into him. She is totally and completely into his googly eyes, his whiny voice, nothing suspicious going on there whatsoever. So anyway, Wilkins, she kicks things off. She sings the national anthem. A lot of people online were giving her shit. A lot of people were being very cruel, in my opinion. And I am no fan of hers, trust me. I mean, I think she sings through her nose, which is annoying, but that is a very difficult song to sing. If you are a singer, you know it is an incredibly difficult song. She did a good job. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to be petty. I will give her props for, hitting all the notes. But barely anyone showed up. There was hardly anyone there to see her sing it, which is especially embarrassing because she was on right before Donald Trump. So let me show you what I mean. This is a still image of a CNN broadcast, and this was taken shortly before Donald Trump was supposed to take that stage that you see behind the interviewer, the host here. I forget, Donnie or O'Donnell, I forget his name. Anyway, nice guy, but I just can't remember his name at this moment. So hardly anybody there. And then several news outlets reported that, yeah, the crowd did fill in, people started to filter in as Donald Trump's speech started, but the crowd started to leave before he was done. So take a look at this.
Largest producer of oil and gas on earth, larger than Russia and Saudi Arabia by far combined. And under my most favored nation agreement on drug prices, we are delivering the largest reduction in drug price history with price differences of 400, 500, and even 600%. Who would think that if you took down 0.5%, somebody said you would...
Oh my God. Okay, so that was a clip that was shared by the Bulwark, and people are they're just bored with it. They're bored with his same old shit, obviously, if they're walking out before he's done, because you could hear he was still in the middle of his whole spiel. And I don't know if you guys can make it out, but towards the end there, the reason I was shaking my head was he was repeating this same bullshit about, oh, we reduced drug prices by up to 600%. Who would have thought that? No one with a brain. Nobody with two brain cells to rub together to communicate with each other, because that's not a real thing. That doesn't work that way. You can't reduce something by 600%. The math ain't mathin'. So anyway, and then check this next one out. So Leonard Cohen is the writer of the famous song called Hallelujah, that you guys probably all know. So his estate informed Trump that he was not allowed to use that song at the fair, because I think that opera singer that Donald Trump likes was supposed to be performing it. Anyway, Cohen's estate wrote this on Facebook. It's too good. They said, the Leonard Cohen estate has learned that the song Hallelujah is to be performed at a Donald Trump rally on June 24. The use is not authorized, and the estate does not support or approve of this or any similar usage. Thank you for your attention to this matter. I love it so much. Yeah, so totally slammed him, used his own words against him. Another thing I really love, which is humiliating for him, is this. According to the latest Quinnipiac poll, 59% of voters think that Donald Trump is hiding something, that the White House is hiding something about his health, and they believe that he is physically unhealthy. And then 51% of the respondents in this poll said that they think that he is mentally unhealthy, mentally unwell. So I want you guys to think about this. A majority of Americans say this man is physically and mentally unfit for office. He is physically unwell. Something's going on with him. He is sick, and they're not telling us the truth. He is mentally ill or has some sort of mental incapacity. He has some sort of cognitive issue going on. And yet, Republican lawmakers could step in. They could do something about this. They could stop him from doing any more damage to our country, and they refuse. They hold all the power. They control everything right now, and they are allowing this dying, potentially dementia-ridden lunatic to destroy the country because they're afraid of losing their cushy jobs. They're afraid of losing their access to insider details that inform their stock trades. Okay? Think about that. So this is probably why Democrats have a huge leg up on them. This is why Democrats are leading on all of the generic ballots, at least for the past couple months. because people are looking at this and going, this is a train wreck, and, or we're headed for a train wreck. And the Republicans, the MAGAs in Congress could stop it. They could pull the emergency brake before we hit the rocks, before we crash into, the side of this mountain. And they refuse to do it. They're just sitting back going, la, 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 I don't see it. I mean, anyway, there you go, guys. But yeah, humiliating. And that DJT stock. I mean, I will keep an eye on it. I'll be checking it out tomorrow for you and let you know what I find. All right. Thank you all so much for watching and listening. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please donate if you can. Love you all. Take care. Talk with you soon.